Hi all, welcome to this Pooky Matchday prediction kind of like guide and thoughts as it were. I'm not 100% sure as yet when I'm going to go for this kind of game week. Obviously as you can see we've got USA, Brazil, Argentina, Japan, French League, English League, Spanish League, Italian, German, Champions League and Europa. When you kind of delve in, like we'll obviously talk about like Champions League, Europa League. Champions League Matchday 1 is very competitive and I would probably shy away from it from like tonight and tomorrow. What you try to factor in is like energy usage for the games. You're kind of relying on good results, but then who is like where's a better chance of getting rewards as it were. So like Matchday 1 of Europa League is like the quarter to 6 games. For the 8 matches there, at the moment we've only got 54 players, and for rewards, like to finish 27th you're getting guaranteed 1.52 Matic, so you've definitely got half a chance. Obviously this is just now, but it could change as the week goes, like how many people actually enter, because people will prioritise like the Champions League and so forth, because Matchday 2, which is 8 o'clock games, are a little less for entries and a little less on what's guaranteed for say 27th at the moment, because it's less than 1 Matic. So obviously if you finish say 27th all told for say base and boosted, then you're getting 1.1 Matic. So there's definitely food for thoughts with that. Champions League, obviously the Matchday 2, which is tomorrow's games, is giving you, depending where you finished, so if you were 90, if you were 44th, then you're getting 2.12. So you're kind of got to be tactically smart with your approach, because I think for other leagues that are in effect just now, I think Brazil has 1 game still left on top of that, so you've got 1 game there. Brazil started last night with Santos and Bahia, but the problem is you had 10 games, so you could have committed to that, say even early, if you had energy to in my case not energy to spare with. But the like obviously Spain is where our main Pooky Ball is applied for, so like we've got 0.17 Matic for Matchday 5, finishing 130th for boosted, if it shows me the leaderboard. So 130th for boosted and then 109th for base. So it's not the best return for us, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Just can't be helped that Real Madrid sadly did not get that third goal, because it swung nicely in our favour, and like we got the Osasuna right that they would score 2 goals. We just didn't expect Getafe to score 3, and the theme of our weekend was just kind of like as we've had lately, is we're getting results kind of correct. Like Vallecano, Alaves I thought would be 2-1, I didn't expect 2-0. Bilbao I knew would win, but I didn't expect it to be 2-0. I had 2-0, I didn't expect it to be 3. I thought Atletico would win comfortably, but it didn't against Valencia. Mallorca I thought would win, but I probably should have went 1-0 over 2-1. I didn't expect 5-0 out Barcelona over Betis. I thought 3-1 was quite fair. Osasuna 2-0, but it was 3-2. Villarreal thought maybe just edge it 1-0, not a 2-1. Sevilla 1-0. Real Madrid I thought would be 2-1, 3-1 anyways, maybe, or 2-1, but with Real Madrid, Bellingham had a late chance, and Granada Girona I thought would be a draw. I didn't expect Girona to hammer Granada 4-2, but as I say, it's the way it goes. Because if you look at Matchday 6, let's say what's handy is with the Pooky Ball in play is, because we've got Sociedad, and I would fancy Sociedad to get a result that it plays into my hands a little bit for that boost. Whether they win 2 or 3-0, I don't know. But you'd have to hope and pray that kind of result went in your favour. So it's try to utilise your Pooky Ball intelligently. So that's why at the moment we're looking Europa League, probably Matchday 1 or 2 depending on options, but at the moment we're not going to actually commit to anything until I see what the numbers are for entries. I think that's what I'm kind of waiting on, since a lot of people are obviously committing to Matchday 1 for Champions League, and even then, like, you're near enough needing to finish practically top 100 just to get a decent return, and that's going to be very hard, because you're going to go like Leipzig to win there, Milan to win there, Porto to win there, PSG there, Barca there, maybe Atletico there, Man City there, Feyenoord there. So you'd probably get I'd probably end up with 7 of the 8 games I'd probably get right. It's just what the score lines would be, and like Man City, I would say like 4-5-0. That's the problem. You've literally got to go 5 just to have half a chance. You'd near enough have to put 6 in just to feel confident, and like, I love how 0-0 is like the best return possible, when like 6-7-0 is probably quite likely. Like even at 9 it doesn't shift, so it's why you just say to yourself, it's not worth. Like Barcelona's going to win probably like 4 or 5-0, because 0-0 for them is 5-13. Like I would say they're a 4-5-0 victory inbound as well, and that's part of the reason why I'm not really fancying it, because it's just too many players, and you're basically needing individual games to be high scoring to play into your favour, and it's just too much risk for a little reward. So that's why I'm trying to be smart at the end of the day. But end of the day we'll have a think of about how we approach it. But as I said, I'll probably do another video, say Thursday maybe, for Europa League, once I see the entries for like the evening games, like the 8 o'clock games, and just take it from there, because I think these games I feel more confident in, because I would say Sparta win, Freiburg win, Betis win, Brighton win, Atalanta win, Marseille win, West Ham win, and Sporting win. Whereas in Matchday 1 I would say Villarreal, Qarabag, Slavia, Leverkusen, Liverpool, probably draw with USG and Toulouse maybe, Roma win and Rennes win. But it's to and fro at the end of the day. I'll have a think and take it from there. So let me know, folks, if you're going to do Pookies. I said my Pooky link is down in the description below, and it gets you a Pooky Ball in at least the Basic League, and if you want to buy one, if I go to the marketplace, there's common balls setting you back at $24. New batch released, so get yourself a Pooky Ball and see if you can get yourself one that's helps you out for your team. And as I said, if you want stickers as well, they're all sold out, but new batch I'm sure will come fairly shortly for your starter packs. But let me know, folks, what approach you're going to go for. As I said, if you're going to enter it, have a good one, take it easy all, and I'll speak to you all later.